the situation Nissan has found itself in recently. And it struck us that we were fortunate in one way. We worked for a company where we didn't have to look elsewhere for inspiration. We could look to what Nissan Datsun had been, its incredible racing heritage, the fine products it made. And we knew that if we dipped into what this company was in the right way, we could stimulate this and get it back on the right track. If I were to ask you which single car in Nissan Datsun's entire history represented the company at the peak of its performance, my hunch is that most of you would probably say the original Datsun 240Z, the first truly affordable, genuine sports car at its time. Something about the youthful optimism, the pioneering spirit, and the enthusiasm moved us to want to get engaged with that car again. There's been much talk this week that I've heard around the show about the retro trend. And in fact, it struck me that really the automobile world is rather late in joining the, quotes, retro trend. This is a phenomenon that's been going on some time in architecture with postmodernism, with furniture design and lamps, the phenomenon of Philippe Starck, and of course Hollywood, who continue to regurgitate, quotes, classics. Some classics prove capable of outliving their own time. And maybe the Volkswagen Beetle is a dazzling example of a car that has transcended the context of. I guess most people felt that we had to start with this headlamp. Some didn't have to be round. Could we rotate? Well, it's going to take too long going the other way. That's okay. It's not a pure round headlamp, but the idea was to do that classic scalloped out headlamp that was so characteristic of the original Datsun 240. Second aspect that if we deviated from, we lost, is while most sports cars today are cab forward, unibody,